instead of us calling them back, because the calls, it can be rather high. As well, if you go to the services page of encouragementandtrauma.org at services for you, you'll see that there's like a Encouragement Blossoms guest book, and at the very end, and if you wish to sign it, you may. Please do if you'd like to do that. And I wanted to tell you, where it says register for service on encouragementandtrauma.org, that is what you will hit instead of contact us, because there's no contact us page. It's just register for service. And all register for services is that if you want to email us concerning something, you can. And also it gives you the opportunity, if you want to sign up for the free encouragement, you can do that as well. That's all that is saying. Where we service at is, I'm getting to that. I want to let you know, this is some questions that people have asked us. We're going to have a FAQ put up pretty soon on our pages so that we'll be able to answer these questions. Where we started servicing at was Ohio, and then we moved to other states like Connecticut and things like that. I don't mean physically moving there, I mean virtually moving there, because we got most of our calls from Connecticut and quite a bit from Ohio, but different parts. But we try to target certain areas. It doesn't mean that you're going to be excluded, but our main areas that we target are Kansas, Missouri, Connecticut, the state of Washington, primarily Seattle, but all over. Those 4 states. We do some in Texas. And it's about 3 more states. I can't name them all for sure right now. But if you're still interested in the services, just because it's not a main spot that we try to advertise in or try to encourage in, you can still receive the free encouragement services. It's just that we have certain, what we call hotspot, targeted areas that we like to reach. And that is simply because it may be where sometimes stress is the highest, or it may be that a number of studies have said a certain amount of people may have depression over in certain areas more. Another state is Colorado. Anyway, I wanted to share with you some more services that we do so that you'll know and kind of understand more about what it is that we do. We do have a Skype service, and that is at ecourage.services. It's our Skype address. At the current time, we aren't online, but we do have a service where you can call us online and click call us, and we'll answer if we're there. We'll return your messages. If we're not, we'll return it in like 5 to 7 business days. And primarily, in case, so that you can know, in case you didn't get it out of the first or second episode, we offer encouragement services for those who are experiencing a traumatic crisis due to an abusive childhood or traumatic stress in one's life, or for those who are experiencing a crisis situation in one's life. We are a Christian family non-profit organization that offers free encouragement as a support to those who need the service. It is our mission to help those who are going through a traumatic crisis, so that you can bring peace, so that we can bring peace and calmness and love to the person through sending and preparing encouraging poetry, e-cards, phone calls, and sharing Jesus Christ's love to those who need a boost of encouragement. And this is to help enable the person to move towards steps of forgiveness, to learning to love themselves, and to start creating peace and happiness for themselves in their own life. as I've told you before, but in case you didn't, you're just listening to this episode, we offer e-cards, letter mailing, phoning, poetry creations, just poetry that we might have created, but we might send a half of the poetry on a card. Emails of encouragement, encouraging arts and crafts. There are 6 levels of encouragement that we offer that are all free. The first level is for 90 days, with the 6th level lasting 24 months. So, what we're going to be doing is putting together a package regarding the different levels that will be available between mid-July and mid-August 2013. We're going to try to get it done before then. You can sign up for the free service by calling the 1-866-524-4828 number at extension 0 with the secretary. We have certain days that we do send out the emails and the letters. Now within the US, we send out the emails and letters, I believe, on the 8th. And when you want to have us do encouraging calls, that is usually, we sit down and collaborate if you want us to call you, or do we call you, or if you want us to do both, because we have different hours that we operate. If you live in another country, we usually just do encouraging mailing. Now, if for some reason the person you're asking us to encourage doesn't have an email address set up, then we will do letters, but we will only be able to do the letters maybe once a month because it can be quite expensive mailing from another country. We do have people that only want to receive encouragement service for 30 days, and that is fine. We will sign them up as long as they email us and let us know. You can stop the service when you want, but the reason we have different levels is to help the person get to where they need to become self-sufficient as far as being self-responsible by trying to help encourage that person. Doesn't mean that we're doing all this. It just means that we're just here as a support system, because some people need an extra support system. We want to tell you what our vision is about. The vision of encouragement is to help one who has had a traumatic experience or stress crisis from a traumatic event from childhood, or who is presently trying to cope better through their crisis with bits of encouragement in their life. This way, the person can experience more peace and calmness in their life. We simply believe in helping one develop a mission of success within their life by creating a personal mission statement of success for the person. So sometimes your encouragement buddy will help you create a personal mission statement, a vision statement for you or your family, so that you can center in on you, what it is that you want. What do you want to benefit out of encouragement services? And please remember, we're encouragement buddies. We're not counselors. We're just here to listen, to encourage, to pray with those who would like us to pray with them, and to assist others in peace through the trauma within their life. Also, with our toll number, a lot of people call to listen to the song Don't Give Up on Yourself and in the trauma of abuse. And that is fine. We're going to soon have a separate number for that, because we have received a lot of calls for that. Now, if you're still interested in like a catalog or maybe a magazine, once we get it from digital to also copies, but we also have other information that we can give to you, please let us know by calling us at 1-866-524-4828 extension 2836 for the services department, and let us know. Well, actually, that's to receive free encouragement, but extension 0 for Nina, the secretary, and leave a message if she doesn't answer, and she'll send you the information that you need. Now, I wanted to go over with you our office hours. Our office hours varies. It could be anywhere from, like right now, we're open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday only, and primarily from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. That is the time where people can call 10 to 1 or 10 to 6 and actually get a prayer partner sometimes if the person is there, or leave messages for however they want. Actually, they can leave messages 24 hours a day, but the thing about it is when they leave messages during the daytime, excuse me, we tend to check them and you'll get a quicker response back. But sometimes people call at night, and they can do that at night if they like, and that's primarily because we have conducted blog talk radio shows early in the morning, sometimes late at night, and that's what I'm getting ready to give you the list of websites now to contact. If you go to blogtalkradio.com/encouragement in the trauma radio, that is our radio show that we host, and you can listen to tons of information regarding anything from creating happiness to learning to forgive to learning to walk in your greatness. As well, we're on Spreaker, as you know, and you can go to Spreaker.com/user/encouragement. We also host another radio show that is on Blog Talk Radio. You go to blogtalkradio.com/encourage good news. The reason we're on so many radio shows is because we talk about several different things and trying to reach several different audiences. We're on Podomatic, but we only give that out to the clients. And of course, the people who know our address on Podomatic access that information as well, have access to that when we make it public. We're also on podbean.com. I believe that is Ecourage Services.podbean.com, or either podbean.com, Ecourage Services, or Ecourage Service. I believe it's Ecourage Services. Also, we have a new toolbar. If you're interested in downloading, you can do that at Encouragement Blossoms Services.ourtoolbar.com. That's Encouragement Blossoms Services.ourtoolbar.com. Our newspaper should be ready probably around between January the 10th and May 2013. As well, our new catalog and magazine digitally will be available. We're going to try to have it as far as in our hand available to mail out by May 2013. But if you're interested in receiving catalogs or newsletters, brochures, business cards about encouragement services, please call us at 1-866-524-4828, extension 0 for secretarial services. For the free service of encouragement, call 1-866-524-4828, extension 2836. We have a main office number. Sometimes it takes a little longer when you call the 800 number. So our main office number is area code 419-956-4172. Again, it's 419-956-4172. Our main website is encouragementinthetrauma.org. And of course, you can visit the smaller ones at ecourage.bravesites.com and encouragement.jixie.com. We want to say thank you so much for tuning in with us. We will be starting up a drama podcast soon, and when we do, we will have